All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have Tory Lanez speaking from prison once again, and this time he has some very interesting information about the DNA that was found on the weapon that shot Megan Thee Stallion. Let's hear what Tory has to say. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. Let's get it.
I've been incarcerated for almost half a year over a gun that the DAs lied and said I shot. In 2021, they demanded I take a DNA test. I took that test with no pushback, delay, or question. Not only because I knew I never shot the gun, but mainly because I was 100% positive I never even touched this gun. In my trial, the verdict of guilty or innocent depended heavily on my DNA results. With the help of LA Crime Lab's DNA expert Randy Zepeda, DA Kathy Tarr, and Alex Bott completely manipulated my DNA results and lied to the world, the media, and most importantly, my jury, by stating my DNA on the gun was inconclusive. That was an absolute lie. They went on further to say, inconclusive means that he cannot be excluded from the gun. My new attorney, Jose Baez, hired one of the best DNA experts in the nation to carefully analyze the same DNA test the fair and correct way. The results came back exactly as I knew this whole time. My DNA is 100% excluded and 100% eliminated from the gun. In other words, it's physically and scientifically impossible for me to ever have touched or shot this gun. After the correct and careful analyzation of my DNA testing, not only did our expert find my DNA 100% excluded and non-existent on the gun, but what's worse was the invalid and illegal tactics the prosecution chose to attain the results used to convict me. Based on the fundamentals of my DNA test, the only possible way for the LA Crime Lab to come up with an inconclusive result would literally be to stop the testing before it finished or completed its final result, which would have and should have shown completely my full exclusion on the weapon. In other words, District Attorneys Kathy Tarr and Alex Bott lied to my jury with false, incorrect, and incomplete DNA results, violating my due process and my 14th Amendment rights. My faith, my prayers, and my highest hopes go to the Honorable Judge Hereford that on May 8th, he rules in favor of the United States Supreme Court law, returning me to my freedom, my family, and most importantly, the justice of a fair trial.
All right. Y'all heard from Tory. Look, that whole discussion about his DNA is very important to this case. Regardless of what y'all want to believe, inconclusive does not mean Tory Lanez shot that gun. As you heard him say, they hired the best DNA expert, or one of the best, and he said it's scientifically impossible for him to have shot that gun. It's so many things about this case that seems like certain entities, certain people or individuals or groups of people, they had one outcome in mind, and that was putting Tory Lanez behind bars. I don't know what the reason for that is, but I'll say this. This popularity contest that's going on with Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, it has to stop. You can plainly see that some people are just willing to throw away Tory Lanez's life just because they like Megan Thee Stallion more. If this was Drake with these same charges and the same evidence, y'all would at least be willing to be more objective. But you feel like what? Tory Lanez isn't special? Tory Lanez's life don't matter? His children should grow up without a father over a situation where it might be a chance that he's innocent. I'm 100% for protect black women. But that's not at the case or at the expense of another man's life when he might be innocent. And I'll give you a prime example, and I'm not saying the Shade Room represents everybody in the world, but it's a lot of black women on that platform. They posted this, and I appreciate the Shade Room for posting it, but that comment section is toxic and nasty. So many people who just don't care. So the facts don't matter, right? if it's a chance that this man is innocent, it doesn't matter, right? The post only has 10,000 likes. It's been up for about an hour. The other day they posted a post about LeAngelo Ball getting with some, what's that chick, that plastic surgery chick? I don't know her name. That had like 250,000 in an hour. 250,000 likes. This one only got 10,000 likes. You know why? Because a lot of people, they just feel like, I like Megan Thee Stallion more, so to hell with Tory Lanez. And unfortunately, they hear this case and they think about a woman that they know who went through something similar, and they putting that on Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez has to carry the baggage of all the horrible black men that have done atrocities towards black women, and he may be innocent. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.